dismissals, maternity leave, or retirement, you can replace that lost employee, that lost part, so to speak, with another one that fits their position perfectly. Just like that, your automotive, manufacturing, financial, or healthcare business is off and running again, like nothing ever happened. Now, people aren't parts. Obviously, the company's not suggesting you treat them that way. Far from it. But if you had a resource that allowed you to find and hire the exact type of highly skilled, already trained, and ready to go employee you needed, with the attitude and aptitude to work perfectly with your established staff, you can lower your costs significantly. How? Simple. Hiring and training new employees is expensive. Losing a trained employee because they didn't have what you needed or didn't fit in the group is also expensive. If you could always find the right people, you can lower costs significantly, get higher productivity from your entire staff, and grow your business using the best, most reliable, most highly skilled people. That, in a perfect nutshell, is exactly what Seek Recruiting LLC can do for your business. That's SEEC. That's because Seek Recruiting is talented professionals and careers connected. When you need skilled experts, Seek Recruiting LLC has them ready to go. Call 888-991-5833 to contact one of their highly skilled reps today. That's 888-991-5833 to contact one of their highly skilled reps today. Seek Recruiting LLC, talented professionals and careers connected. All entrepreneurs, internet marketers, multi-level marketers, business people, social network gurus, social networkers, and advertisers meet on ORUsocial.com to maximize your traffic and get targeted traffic to increase your revenue and your company production. ORU is a powerful platform for entrepreneurs, networking, and social networking. Register today and grow your personal and business engagement. Don't forget, it's a social platform, so upload your profile and let's go. ORUsocial.com. That's ORUsocial.com. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Man Talk Monday. Ballers and Busters. Got entertainment coming up a little bit later. Birthdays. Some entertainment talk. One Music Fest went down this weekend. Yeah. Incredible weekend in the ATL, man. All right, so, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I guess I need to kind of explain the title of today's episode, today's podcast, man. Ribs up in the Doubletree. So, evidently, man, one of the Stewies, that ninja. And when I say that ninja, I mean literally that ninja. Literally and figuratively. Allegedly, that ninja, a.k.a. T from Huntsville, who I love to death, man, one of the biggest supporters of the Two Live Stews for the longest time ever. Evidently, he came down from Tuskegee, Alabama. No, you're not from Tuskegee. Mobile. He from Huntsville or Birmingham or something like that. Wherever he's from Alabama. And that's kind of part of the story. Evidently, T came all the way from Alabama and brought a slab of ribs and was serving the ribs up in the Doubletree Hotel in Buckhead. Yeah, you heard me right. You remember that episode of Sanford and Son? When Fred went on that trip back to St. Louis because they had to bury somebody, but he wanted to go back just to get the inheritance money. And Fred took some chicken wings on the plane. Fred took them chicken wings on the plane. You know, he didn't want to get none of the airline service or anything like that. He cooked some chicken wings, put it in his pocket in a little brown paper bag, and went on his trip on the flight to St. Louis. Ninja brought in his pocket a slab of ribs. I can't make this up. And here, listen, the story even gets better. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Vern from Jersey, who once again, I love my man Vern from Jersey. He's ignorant and silly as hell a lot of times, but he's good people. Vern from Jersey rolls up in their room. I'm getting all of this secondhand. All right, I'm getting this from the Stewies. Vern from Jersey rolls up in the room. hearing and estimating that T is going to bring these ribs, these dry rub ribs, there's no sauce in them at all, Vern rolls up in the room, reaches into his pockets, kind of like Marvin Harrison with two guns, and pulls out 2 bottles of barbecue sauce. You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me. All of that went down this weekend on the Doubletree. From what I understand, they almost got ran out of the hotel. The Doubletree Hotel, if you're new to the show, was the host hotel to the Doug Stewart Show Weekend. And so all of the stewards were up in there, and they were up in each other's rooms, and they were debating and arguing about sports. And T brought a slab of ribs all the way from Alabama. And Vern brought a couple of bottles of barbecue sauce all the way from Patterson, New Jersey. Gotta love the Stewies. Gotta love the Stewies. Thus, ribs up in the Doubletree. Ninja, that got to be the countryest thing I ever heard of in my life. You brought some ribs in your pocket? Oh, man. But you know what? That's real. That's real. That man wanted the people to taste his ribs. And so he put a slab of ribs. I hope he had them in aluminum foil, at least. I hope it's not like that episode in Trading Places when Dan Aykroyd put that big-ass salmon in his pocket. Y'all remember that? Hey, Ninja, I hope the ribs didn't have no damn pocket fuzz on them. Huh? You didn't pull a Dan Aykroyd and put a big salmon in your pocket, did you, bruh? Man, thank y'all, man. Y'all make my day. Y'all make my day. My man Jesse in his truck can't take you ninjas nowhere. From the chat room at Spreaker.com. Can't take you nowhere. Ninja, you put some ribs in your pocket and brought them to Atlanta? Come on, bruh. Come on, man. Ball award and a Buster award to Ninja. That man gets a Ball Award and a Buster Award. A Ball Award for keeping it real, and a Buster Award for just exemplifying maybe the greatest example of countryness that I've ever heard of in my life. But that's all right. We country people will survive. We will survive. We'll survive. See, you sedity New Yorkers, y'all would never think to put a slab of ribs in your pocket and bring them across state lines to Atlanta. You would never think of that. But just like the song said, man, a country boy will survive. Salute, Ninja. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. All right, so a bunch of big games happened in the league this past weekend in the NFL. I want to kind of run through them each. All right, so the Baltimore Ravens got it done against the Buffalo Bills 13-7. The Ravens secondary limited Tyrod Taylor in the passing offense of the Buffalo Bills to just 95 yards. That's a Buster Award to Tyrod Taylor. You can't look like that, bro. More than 90. Now, the Ravens historically have had a great defense, man, but you got to get more than 95 yards passing in an entire game. Tyrod just got all of that money, so you got to be careful. Watch it. The Houston Texans under Brock Osweiler, man, they get a big win, 23-14 over the Bears. Brock Osweiler passed for 231 yards and 2 touchdown passes. Ball award to him. In a close one, the Green Bay Packers beat the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville 27-23, and Rodgers scores 1 rushing TD. He passes for 2 others as well. Jordy Nelson, back from injury last year, catches a touchdown as well on the game. So the Packers get it done against the Jaguars. The Chiefs, they beat the San Diego Chargers in a come-from-behind win as they rally back from 21 points. Ball award to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Oakland Raiders, which everybody's talking about, man, a great come-from-behind win. And they beat the New Orleans Saints down in 35-34. Drew Brees goes ham, though, 437 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, but can't get the W as Derek Carr throws a little fade pattern for a 2-point conversion as they throw their nuts on the line, man. I got to be honest with you. Jack Del Rio throws his testicles on the line and goes for 2 as opposed to just getting the extra point and taking it to overtime, and really didn't give much of an explanation on why he felt like that they could do it and it would be successful and to take the risk. But he gets a ball award because it worked. He gets a ball award because it worked. If it didn't work, they'd have been trying to run his ass out of town. So ball award to the Oakland Raiders. Also, man, the Bengals, they get it done in a close win against the New York Jets, 23-22. The kicker Nugent converts on a game-winning field goal for the Bengals with 54 seconds left in the game. So they are now 1-0. Marvin Lewis and the gang. A lot of people feel like the Bengals might make it to the Super Bowl this year. We'll keep our eyes on them. The Philadelphia Eagles and quarterback Carson Wentz, the rookie, 278 yards and 2 touchdown passes. Ball award to him. What? I didn't see that one coming. Ball award to him, though. Congratulations are due. Very questionable. Missed a lot of time in the preseason because of injuries. They actually made a deal and traded away Sam Bradford and gave way to the rookie quarterback, and he came through. Now, it was against the Cleveland Browns, who continue to be the Cleveland Browns. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Speaking of which, RG3, not a great game. I guess the ball award that you could give to somebody on the Cleveland Browns is Terrell Pryor. Terrell Pryor is looking like the real deal, making a couple of acrobatic catches yesterday in the game. RG3, though, bust award to RG3. And I didn't see this game, obviously, but you saw the clip of RG3. Broke containment, ran out of the pocket, and tried to run over a freaking defensive player. Slide, ninja, slide! So, bust award to RG3, man. It's just one game, but they go down 29-10. RG3 12 for 26, 190 yards, 1 interception, no touchdown passes on the day. The Minnesota Vikings beat the Titans 25-16. Mariota throws for 271 yards, 2 touchdowns, but can't get the W. The Seahawks come from behind. I got to give you a little story about the Seahawks, man. I have the Seahawks in my King of the Hill challenge. You know what the King of the Hill challenge is, right? Basically, you pick a winner each week. Everybody puts in money in this big pot, and you pick a winner each week. That's all. Not against the spread. You just pick a winner. And if you win, if your game, then the team that you pick wins, you get to go on to the next week. And on and on and so on and so on and so on. Until you get to the end of the year, and usually there's a couple people left, and they split the prize money or whatever. And I picked the Seattle Seahawks yesterday. I thought they were going to kick the crap out of the Dolphins out there in Seattle. And such was not the case. But they came from behind, and they won, man. Praise his holy name. Yeah, so they get it done. And they score a touchdown with 31 seconds left in the game, beating the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins start out 0-1. That's what the Dolphins do. The Lions come from behind at the very end to beat the Indianapolis Colts. It was an 18-point comeback by the Colts, but the Lions hang on, man, and they scored at the very end to beat them 39-35. And last night, man, I'm going to give them a Buster Award just because the New England freaking Patriots beat the Arizona Cardinals 23-31 or 23-21. The kicker for the Arizona Cardinals, Catanzaro, misses a go-ahead field goal attempt with 41 seconds remaining. And, man, no damn Tom Brady, Garoppolo, whatever the hell his damn name is, and they still win. Damn you, Patriots! I hate y'all. All right, we get back from the break. We'll take phone calls if we have them at 404-382-0338. We'll also read some of your messages in the chat room. This is the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in America. This is the Doug Stewart Show.